took my shirt off and revealed my physique, and he started to cry.
Hey Curious! Today, we're going to reminisce about one of the most impactful series of the 2000s and find out what the cast has been up to more than 15 years after the first episode. Oh, and there will be plenty of spoilers from the series here, so, spoiler alert. Now, without further ado, let's head back to Charming Town.
You were told right. That will do. My lips are sealed, although I might open them up a little bit for you.
Starting with one of the most remarkable and unique supporting characters in the series, Venus Van Dam, portrayed by the incredibly talented Walton Goggins. Venus is a transgender character who provides support to Sam Crow and becomes a significant love interest for Tig. One of the most surprising aspects of the character for me was that she was beautifully portrayed by a heterosexual and cisgender actor. Goggins has had many prominent roles since the end of the series, and his latest role is voicing the character Cecil in the acclaimed animated series, Invincible. Now, we have one of the most beloved characters, the bearded Opie Winston, portrayed by Ryan Hurst. Opie is Jax's best friend in the series, initially seeking to distance himself from the club but eventually rekindling his connection with the group and Jax. Opie was marked by his friendship and partnership with Jax, as well as some tragedies that brought tears to many of us. A few years ago, Ryan converted to Sikhism, a religion and philosophy popular in India, and now also goes by his religious name, Gobind Seva Singh.
It's okay.
My baby boy. It's time. I'm ready.
Katey Sagal portrayed Gemma Teller, the powerful matriarch of the club. Gemma went through numerous ups and downs in the series, responsible for many of the plot twists throughout the show, always keeping us guessing whether she was good or bad. Even in her end, after her actions caused so much trouble for the club, we still felt a sense of sadness at her demise. Katey Sagal is married to Kurt Sutter, the creator of the series, and another notable role of her is voicing the character Leela in the famous series Futurama, a role she has held for over 24 years.
Let me be real clear. Nobody threatens Sam Crow. And nobody tells us what we can and can't do. Black, brown, or white.
Ron Perlman brought to life Clay Morrow, one of the most striking characters in the series. Clay, much like Gemma, undergoes many changes throughout the series, oscillating between a loved and hated character. Initially, he is the leader of the club and the father figure to Jax Teller. However, as the series unfolds, truths about his past are revealed, and the storyline takes unexpected turns. Ron Perlman is a well-known name for roles such as Hellboy, and one of his recent roles was in the drama Day of the Fight in 2023, alongside Joe Pesci.
I got no interest in a gavel or a new patch. It's because I love this club. And I love you.
Mark Boone Jr. portrayed Bobby Munson, one of the oldest and most loyal members of the club. Often referred as Elvis, Bobby is one of the calmest members of the group, or at least one of the least violent, often serving as the voice of reason among the Sam Crow members. Bobby had one of the most tragic and traumatic fates among all the characters in the series. Mark Boone Jr.'s most recent roles were in the comedy A Little White Lie, and in the comedy horror film Atrabilious, both in 2023.
Gentlemen.
Something we need to know here? We're friends. You know, we got things in common.
Yeah, I can think of one thing.
Don't be disrespectful.
Kim Coates played Alex Tig Trager, one of the most bizarre, funny and violent characters in the series. Tig undergoes significant development throughout the series, transitioning from a creepy character to a much more human, vulnerable and complex individual, being someone we alternate between loving and hating. In addition to his acting career, along with Theo Rossi, Kim co-created a YouTube podcast focused on Sons of Anarchy called Reaper's Review, where they engage with cast members, discuss episodes, and share behind-the-scenes stories from Sons of Anarchy.
I've always been there, and I always will.
The Scottish actor Tommy Flanagan portrayed the Irishman Chibs, one of the fan-favorite characters and famous for the phrase Jackie Boy throughout the season when referring to Jax Teller. Chibs is one of the most loyal and close figures to Jax, serving as a kind of father figure after revelations about Clay and his actions. Chibs eventually becomes the new president of Sam Crow, with Tig as his VP. Currently, Tommy Flanagan is in the Starz crime drama series Power Book 4 Force, playing the character Walter Flynn.
Nothing syncs up. I start thinking about my thinking. And getting lost in the details of nothing. Nothing can pull me out of it.
Theo Rossi brought to life the endearing Juice, a hacker and intelligence officer for Sam Crow. Juice starts the series as one of the steadfast and loyal members of the club, but due to his fears and insecurities, he ends up making decisions that lead the entire motorcycle club into a spiral of tragedies. Juice spends a significant part of the series grappling with guilt and mental health, breaking down more and more. In addition to the podcast about Sons of Anarchy, Theo has taken on many roles such as the action horror film Squealer in 2023.
Go home, Wayne. I can't do that. This is all I got left.
Dayton Callie portrayed Wayne Unser, the chief of the charming police department. Unser plays a crucial role in maintaining a delicate balance between the law and Sam Crow. His character is marked by a sense of duty and a desire to keep the peace, even if it means navigating the murky waters between the club's illegal activities and law enforcement. His struggles with cancer humanize him, showing a softer side beneath the tough exterior. Dayton's most recent role was in the drama western HBO film Deadwood in 2019.
Jax wants you to follow Hal. Keep tabs on him.
Follow him on what?
Johnny Lewis played the naive half-sack. Initially introduced as a prospect for Sam Crow, he quickly becomes a fan favorite due to his endearing personality and the challenges he faces while earning his place in the motorcycle club. Tragically, in 2012, Johnny Lewis was involved in a series of violent incidents, culminating in Lewis's and his landlady's death. The circumstances surrounding his demise were widely reported and sparked discussions about mental health and substance abuse issues in the entertainment industry.
It's the other black one. How much we gonna take?
We just need his torso on his legs.
I want to do it.
You know why I like teaming up with you, Hap? Because when we do, I'm the normal one.
Whatever.
David Labrava brought to life Happy, a character known for his stoic demeanor, impressive tattoo artistry and unwavering loyalty to the Sam Crow Brotherhood. Despite his intimidating exterior, Happy's loyalty to his fellow club members is evident, showcasing the complexity of his character. Before pursuing acting, David Labrava was involved in the real-life motorcycle club culture and worked as a tattoo artist. His most recent role was in The Mayans MC, a spin-off of Sons of Anarchy, reprising his character Happy in 2023.
Next time a son walks into Mayan territory, they don't walk out.
Emilio Rivera played Marcus Alvarez, the president of the Mayans Motorcycle Club, a rival gang to Sam Crow. Alvarez is depicted as a shrewd and strategic leader, making decisions that serve the interests of the Mayans, and the tension and uneasy alliances between Sam Crow and the Mayans contribute significantly to the overall narrative tension in the series. Emilio Rivera is nowadays playing Marcus in the series Mayans MC, and his latest role was in the to-be horror film Dante's Hotel as Captain Posado.
She'll never let you be with him. Gemma hates you. She'll do whatever she can to keep you guys apart. May as well quit while you're still ahead. Or alive, for that matter.
Drea DiMatteo played Wendy Case, Jax Teller's ex-wife, and a recovering addict who initially struggles to regain custody of her son Abel. Wendy shows a great resilience and fragility as she confronts her demons, battles addiction, and attempts to rebuild her life within the tumultuous environment of Sam Crow. One of Drea DiMatteo's recent roles was in the action film One Way in 2022. Additionally, she has recently created a profile on OnlyFans where she shares adult content.
Thank you for telling me the truth. I'll make sure it's quick.
Charlie Hunnam brought to life the legendary Jax Teller, the complex and charismatic central character of Sons of Anarchy. Throughout the series, Jax evolves from an inexperienced member to the position of strategist and president of the club, with a personal quest to change the direction and focus of Sam Crow. Jax's internal struggles, moral dilemmas and the weight of leadership are expertly conveyed by Hunnam, creating a character that resonates with viewers. Charlie Hunnam's most recent role is in the Netflix epic space film Rebel Moon, Part 1, A Child of Fire.
What are you doing?
Everything you taught me. He's mine.
Maggie Siff portrayed Tara Knowles, initially a former love interest of Jax Teller. Her journey in the series is marked by a tumultuous relationship with Jax and her conflicted feelings about the club's lifestyle. Tara's story takes a tragic turn, and her death is one of the most shocking moments in the entire series. After Sons of Anarchy, Maggie Siff went on to feature in notable series such as Mad Men, and currently, she is a part of the acclaimed show Billions, playing the character Wendy Rhodes since 2016. That's it, folks. Now, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our club here. We might not have bikes or stylish jackets, but at least we hit you hard with nostalgia. And tell us in the comments which character death hit you the hardest. It's got to be Opie's, right? See you in the next video. Over and out.